Jai Shri Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you friends? I hope you all guys are doing very well. So friends, in today's video, I'm going to discuss about a very common topic. The topic is that is English grammar necessary to speak in English? So my answer of this question is that no, and sometime yes. Why I'm saying that all the choices no or yes? Okay, so what I'm going to doing is I'm going to divide this video into two parts. Okay, first part I'm going to share with you why English grammar is not necessary to speak in English, and the second part I'm going to discuss you why English grammar is necessary to speak in English. So this video is going to very helpful, very useful for every English learner who wants to be fluent in English, because this is a very common topic asked by every English learner. Is English grammar necessary to speak in English? So don't skip the video. Watch the video right till then, because this video is going to very helpful, very useful for every English learner who wants to be fluent in English. And so without any further delay, let's get into the topic. But before going to the topic, it's my humble request to all of you. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please do subscribe my channel, because these things gives me boost to create more and more valuable content for you every day. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the topic. So my today topic is that is English grammar necessary to speak in English? So my first part is that no. Why I am saying that is English grammar is not necessary to speak in English? Because uh, you are free to speak in English. If you are thinking all the time that I am going good, I am going wrong, then this is going to paralyze you, because every time you think in mind that you are going to speak in English, that the sentence structure is not going good. Okay, you feel every time as a not making mistakes. Okay, so if you feel not making mistakes and your mind always has a pressure, what I'm saying, if your mind feel pressure, and that time you fumble, you make so many types of mistakes. Okay, so if you speak in English without knowing rules, without knowing any different type of typical type ke rule, then you should start your English speaking as a natural, as a easy going. The first you hear something and listen something, and then you start to speak out. You don't know the sentence structure, just start to speak out. So it is going to help you. You feel free to speak in English. You feel not a burden. If you feel burdened, then you are going to different type of mistakes, and when you do mistakes, your confidence level is going to down, and that's why you are not starting to learn this language. And that's why all the speaker feels very difficult to speak this language. Uh, they feel that they are wrong while speaking English. So my first answer is that I'm not, this is the first answer. So my always answer is that no, is not necessary English grammar to speak in English. Okay, my first question from you, that how did you learn your mother tongue? How did you learn your mother tongue? You learned your mother tongue by hearing. Why first you heard with your parents, your elder brother, sister, and then you copied them, and then you started to express your feelings, and that's time you doing broken mother tongue, and after that you can start to speak out. Okay, so this process takes a time. Okay, it take a time. So don't worry, speak in English in natural, organic. Okay, so you don't need to have a lot of English grammar, a lot of rules and regulation. Okay, just start this language as a language. Okay, so my first and last answer is that no, it is not important English grammar to speak in English. If you think all the time the rules and regulation of the grammar, then it takes lot of time in your mind. Okay, so at that time you feel nervous, you feel and that you are going to mistake. Okay, so feel free. Okay, learn this language as a enjoy, learn this language as a fun, not take this learning skill as a bother, as a exhaust. Okay, so learn this language as a fun. So don't need to know big knowledge of grammar. Okay, so my first part is that, and we are going to discuss about the second part. My second part is that why is English grammar necessary to speak in English. So here I say you, yes, English grammar is necessary to speak in English, but little bit. Okay, so here I will give you an example. If I want to speak in Spanish, so I need to know some basic rules. I need to know some basic how to make a sentence construction, and then I will speak out, and then I will say something that the 20% Spanish understand my Spanish language. Okay, so if I will learn Spanish language, so I need to know a little bit Spanish grammar. Okay, which is helpful in Spanish sentence structure. So that's why I speak out in Spanish, and other can understand me. Okay, otherwise other cannot understand me without applying English Spanish grammar. So you get understand. Okay, friends, so here I tell you, yes, English grammar is necessary, but not too much. But not too much. If you want to know, if you want to improve your English grammar in your speaking terms, so you need to know only three parts in grammar. Okay, what are they? They are, first is tenses, second is sentence structures, and third is preposition. So these three things will help you to speak out, to know the sentence construction, and to know the time, and which time you say this sentence and which times you say those sentences. So um, you speak in English correctly. Okay, you will speak in English correctly after using English basic grammar rules. Okay, friends, so here I say, yes, English grammar is necessary to speak in English, but little bit, not too much. You don't need to have so much of English grammar. You don't need to have, just you need to a little bit English grammar, such as tenses, second is sentence structure, sentence construction, and third is preposition. So these three things will help you to speak out English correctly, correctly. In this video I discuss you everything in English, what is necessary and what is not necessary. So all the summary is come out that you don't need to focus too much on English grammar. Okay, in to speak in English. Okay, you speak out first. It is very important. If you want to fluent English, then start to speak out more and more. Okay, speak more and more. Okay, and that time you don't feel any type of burden in your mind. Okay, that you are going to speak mistakes. Free, speak out in a free. Train your mind that you are going to speak out, and nobody, you are not going to do any type of mistakes. No, if you speak out, that it is automatically all the language and all the grammars automatically will come to you. Okay, you automatically know the sentence structure and other vocabulary and other things automatically come to you. Okay, so you don't need too much pressure in your mind. Okay, so just learn this language as a language. Take time. Okay, it take a lot of efforts. First it take a lot of efforts, and after some years, when you are doing practice and speak more and more, and then automatically other things will come to you, and your mind automatically catch all the things. Okay, you don't need to pressure in your mind. Okay, friends, so in this video I gave you some suggestion that don't need too much focus on English grammar. You need to focus only a little bit grammar to speak in English. So I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will meet you, we will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Siya Ram.